turn it over to two amazing women who are going to come out here, and they are going to share a little bit about student life. And that's our ASB president, Amal Nagar, and you're Spirit Commissioner. Yeah, she's our Spirit Commissioner this year, Miss Claire Billman.
So hi, my name is Claire. Is this on? Is everything good? Okay, so as Ms. Diorio said, I am Spirit Commissioner. And here at Pali, we pride ourselves in a lot of things, and one of those is Spirit Week. So I don't know if you guys have heard about Spirit Week, but from a student's perspective and a Spirit Commissioner's perspective, it's the best week on campus. Pali has a lot of pride, and Spirit Week is the one week we can all come together and kind of prove it to each other that we love our school a lot. So basically, Spirit Week, every day during lunch, we have rallies, and we have float building that is every day after school and the weekend prior, and we have a night rally, and this is all the week traditionally before our homecoming football game, and then we all tie it together and come for like one last hurrah at the football game. And so Spirit Week is pretty amazing because it allows everyone to demonstrate their different abilities. So I mentioned that we make floats, and now our homecoming floats are not, your average homecoming float. They're pretty amazing, if I'm going to be honest. And this allows people to not only show their creative side when they're painting or designing the floats, but it allows kids who are more into the structural part of building or engineering. Or if you're kind of like me and you're a jack of all trades, you're not necessarily an artsy person and physics is, you can just still come together with your classmates and stuff paper or just help the group effort. Along with that, during our rallies, we have a wide variety of activities your student can participate in. So we have some art things where you can either paint or carve a pumpkin, and we have some more of your physical tasks like tug of war, or we have trivia. This year and the past years, we've done music-based trivia called Name That Tune. It's really fun, and it gets the crowd going. It's a good time. So just in general, whether it's during Spirit Week or during any other week in the school year, I'm, along with a lot of my fellow classmates, are very, very proud to be a Viking, and we show that in our own unique ways.
Alrighty. Hi everyone, my name is Ann Mall. I am the student body president, and I'm going to talk to you about beyond the academics of Palo Alto High School. So Pali obviously excels in our academics, especially if you've grown up in the Palo Alto School District. It's no secret that our students rock at school. Beyond that though, there's so much that your kids can and will participate in. High school is really the perfect time to explore all your students' interests, and we have an outlet for them to do anything that they're passionate about. So one of my favorite things about Pali beyond Spirit Week is clubs. Pali hosts over 80 different student-run clubs. Each club has a president, vice president, treasurer, and secretary that do all the logistical work and all the content work of every club on campus. So above you see a very small selection of the different clubs that we offer. We have Juggling Club, YCS, Chess Club, Key Club, Bahanga Club, and a bunch more. And if your student doesn't see anything that they want to do, they can start their own club with just 8 other members. Beyond clubs, Pali has an amazing nationally acclaimed journalism program. We have Campanile, Verde Viking, Proof, and many others, which you will all receive many copies of at your house. We also have ASB, which is what Claire and I have been a part of for my last 4 years in high school and for Claire's 3 years, which is the student leadership group on campus, our student government group. We have both elected and appointed officials, and freshmen can run for class vice president and class president, so definitely go home and encourage your kids to run to ASB, because that's been the biggest part of my life throughout high school. So freshman elections are the second week of August. Very important that your kids run. We're trying to increase the number of people that run for elections, and they will have an amazing time.
Also, there is freshman orientation August 10th It's really important that your child can go to this because this is when you can see where your classes are, or you get the general feel of Pali. You also get to see a lot of your friends and make new ones, and it starts to really build the community aspect of Pali.
Also, freshman orientation is run by a select group of upperclassmen. We call them the 100, and they're trained for 4 hours a day before on how to tour your kids around campus, how to answer all questions about high school, and really honestly was the biggest thing that put me at ease about my high school experience. Okay, with that, these are the instructional leaders that will be talking to you today. And we are going to hand it off to Mr. Parati.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming. Kathy Bowers is our athletic director. She couldn't be here this evening, so I'm going to be speaking on her behalf. I think just to touch on what our students just said, I love working at Palo Alto because there's so many opportunities for students to get involved. One of those opportunities is through interscholastic athletics. It's a big part of the culture here at Palo Alto. We have almost 1,100 students who are involved in athletics here.